It's November in Paris. The days are shorter, the nights are longer, the cold weather has settled in, and the leaves have mostly fallen from the trees. The holidays are coming, and if you're American, they're already here. Welcome to Living in Detail. As an expat, I try to adapt as much as possible to the French way of life. And that means being more focused on French holidays than American holidays, particularly those American holidays that don't transfer to other countries. Thanksgiving is one of those holidays. It's so quintessentially American. So I can often forget it's even about to happen, except that, of course, I get to have my Zoom call with my family, which means so much to me. But this year, I was reminded for weeks that Thanksgiving was coming in Paris, which is so bizarre because it has nothing to do with France, nothing to do with the thanks and the giving part, but have to do with one of the worst imports from the United States, which is vast consumerism. So can you guess? It's Black Friday. Signs for Black Friday are all over the place in Paris this past week. We've just been inundated with reminders that we have 5 days to get in on massive sales. And coming from the US, that's nothing new. But in France, this is a very new phenomenon. When I first moved here, just a little under 8 years ago, there was no Black Friday sale. In fact, there were no sales outside of 2 specific windows during the calendar year. One in the early winter, in January, and one in July. And it just gave greater value to the activity of purchasing things, which allowed for a lot more space for everything else, for life, for thanks, for giving. There's increasingly a consumerist mentality that just didn't exist before here. And so I just wanted to take a moment to reflect on what we're losing as we focus more on how to get more and at a greater discount. We have 365 days in the year, and only one day that we truly dedicate to thanks and giving. Why not the other 364 days of the year? Why not take a moment of Thanksgiving every day? Finding the moments of pause in each day to say to the people we love, I'm grateful for you. Thank you for what you do. If you are watching this, you are privileged. I don't mean privileged by the fact that you're watching me. I mean privileged for the fact that you are able to take time out of your day to amuse yourself. The fact that you have a smartphone, most likely, to be watching this on. The fact that you have electricity to charge your batteries and light. All of those things are gifts. this world, I think the more we can honor the little things that we have, that everyone has the right to have, but don't have, the better off we'll all be. Until next time, live in the details. Gros bisous.